Sustainability in Sub-Saharan Africa, presented by Carter Booth. How do humans affect this system? The human population in this region has continuously been increasing through the years despite the apparent evidence of significant amounts of poverty all throughout the region. The majority of the poverty in our world can be found in the Sub-Saharan African region, and as populations continue to rise, the poverty will worsen throughout these communities. As more people begin to add to the system, there becomes fewer and fewer economic opportunities for other individuals within the system. Roughly three-quarters of the population in the region live on $4 or less daily in efforts to be properly nourished. As that percentage continues to rise, the system nears its economic thresholds, and those who live in poverty become more vulnerable to illnesses. The absence of educational opportunities is what forces this system to have to reach out to the global communities in need of help for accessibility. Additionally, when there is a clear absence of economic and educational opportunities, it leaves us, humans, within the system, guessing when it comes to knowing the system's thresholds. How poor human management affects the environment. The inconsistent knowledge of farming in this region has led to a decline in the availability of crops as well as allow for a more drastic climate change-related disturbance. When crops are not available consistently and not being sold to customers, the market is unable to sustain itself. The supply of crops will never be able to keep up with the demand for them with where the system is currently at, which is why the government in this region has to turn to spending an unreasonable amount of money on imports for local communities. Through the combination of inadequate agricultural behaviors and numerous droughts over the years, the soil of the system has been heavily affected, leaving it sometimes unusable. The combination of rising human population, along with continuous deforestation, leaves the land very vulnerable to soil erosion, where this region specifically loses around 50 tons of soil annually. Farmers in this region are guilty of miscommunicating the difference between nutrition information and farming information. The various diets that exist in this region make it harder for farmers to know what crops to grow for general consumption patterns. How soil quality affects crop production. The inconsistent condition of the environment leads to the smallholder farmers to producing short-term crops, where we then see the overpopulated consumers use up all the crops. Human management and climate change are the two most present factors that allow for soil quality to decrease. One reason that explains why crops are not consistently able to be produced has to do with the stress that the soil moisture is dealing with. Roughly only about 14% of the region's farmland has soil that is free of moisture stress. Soil moisture stress is when a plant's water intake is much lower than it normally is. Use of various fertilizers could be beneficial for the soil in this region. However, fertilizer use in this region is almost unheard of. Looking at the map picture, there is not enough fertilizer being distributed to the soil in the region, leaving the soil quality stagnant with where it is. Complex adaptive cycles. There are four phases that make up complex adaptive cycles that every system encounters, the first two being considered as a for loop. These two phases are called exploitation and conservation. The next two phases are called release or collapse and reorganization, and are considered to make up the back loop of the complex adaptive cycle. When looking at the for loop, we see a slower transition going from exploitation phase to the conservation phase. The slow transition allows the system to be more stabilized by slowly reaching the potential of the system through accumulated resources and capital. Through slow growth, the system will be able to accept a wider variety of both natural and non-natural resources. The loss of interconnectedness weakens the conservation of the system, leaving it more vulnerable to a disturbance. The back loop, compared to the for loop, is a lot more aggressive and is what determines whether a system stays in the regime it's in, shifts into a different regime, or creates a new regime with its own new policies and scales around it. The collapse phase represents how a disturbance might greatly impact a system and evaluates what a system does to respond to it. Although the system has been in the process of getting out of the irreversible regime it has been in for decades, there have been signs of improvement in regards to the reorganization phase. However, we see how too much human interaction can impact the environment around it, and there is an absence of understanding the system and how it functions. Rebuilding resilience in Sub-Saharan Africa. Throughout the process of building resilience within a system, there are 7 necessary components that go into effectively rebuilding the resilience of a system. The first is diversity and redundancy. Diversity and redundancy allow for a wider variety of options to respond to some kind of disturbance. The more components or functions that are seen within a system tend to increase a system's resilience, as there are now components that can compensate accordingly and still function properly. Sub-Saharan Africa shows glimpses of diversity and redundancy within the system. However, the quality of diversity and redundancy is questionable. There is a wide variety of natural resources that this region has to offer. However, due to poor management as well as disturbances caused from climate change, the availability of the natural resources are not consistent. Connectivity can both be good and bad for a system, as high levels of connectivity can help a system bounce back from a disturbance quickly. However, high levels of connectivity could also push a system closer to its next disturbance. We are starting to see more connectivity happen within the region of Sub-Saharan Africa, as we see more components interacting with each other to better understand the functions of each other. Slow variables and feedback. By managing slow variables and feedback, a system is able to find different ways for components and variables to interact with one another and narrow down configurations to find which method fits the specific system the best, as well as how other methods can potentially be used in the future. Poor management of variables and feedbacks in this region has led to a shift in the configuration of variables and feedbacks where the system is now trying to reverse this effect. Rebuilding resilience continued. Complex adaptive systems refers to the understanding that within a system there are several different interactions being made that occur on a range of levels. This principle also addresses how the uncertainty of a system in the future can lead to a discovery of new perspectives for how to look at the system. Although this region has shown progress in this regard, overall efforts to understanding complex adaptive systems are not where they need to be in order to see improvement. Learning and participation in a system can be looked at as complementing one another. The more people learn about their system, the more likely they are to take action having the knowledge necessary to do so. On the other hand, the more opportunities there are for people to participate with the system they are part of, the more inclined they will feel to harness more knowledge on the subject matter. Both principles are lacking in Sub-Saharan Africa due to the overwhelming amount of population growth the system is seeing. As more people enter the system, the amount of opportunities for learning and participation go down, as there is not enough support from the economic component to allow for better learning and more consistent participation. Promoting a polycentric governance system means to have multiple governing bodies within the system to ensure accountability, as well as having a multitude of perspectives and power to encourage different outlooks on situations. When handled properly, polycentric governance systems are able to handle disturbances with ease, as there is clarity with communication due to having the right people involved. If a system displays an effective polycentric governance system, it is likely they display all of the previous 6 principles just as effectively. conclusion. There is a constant push-pull that is going on in sub-Saharan Africa that is causing the region to remain stagnant with its developmental process. Where we see progress in one component of the system, we see other components getting worse and preventing the ability to return to its original regime. Human management has a large effect on the environment that it surrounds, having the ability to give the environment a solid structure, as well as having the ability to destroy it. Although falling short of its potential due to poor human management, sub-Saharan Africa still found ways to have an abundance of natural resources, even when it seemed they were all running out. This system has every tool necessary in order to reach its untapped potential, and implementing strategies to help increase the efficiency of human management will help get this system to where it needs to be. The best way to enhance human management in this system would be to implement a strategy that focuses more on different interrelationships within the system and how those relationships impact the system. The first step of this process would be to find a broad general understanding that every country within the system is able to understand. Having a broad general understanding allows for more opportunities to learn and participate, as more individuals would start from the beginning, broad understanding to eventually more detailed learning.